Space Wizard from the future here. Just wanted to jump in and show off the graphics settings. I was asked to do so in the comments, and so I shall happily provide. I don't have the most amazing computer, but we'll show things on off. So this is the main, and then we jump on over to the advanced. How things were before, I had things sitting at I for VFX detail, which I'm going to be upgrading because I think the computer can handle it. I was having some funky issues with crashing, which is still happening, but I'm getting it worked out. So we'll keep that on, and we're going to add SSAO. And then I'm going to change the tree detail to high going forward, but this is... Here, I'm just going to back it back up. This is how things were before. This is the settings that I was playing on all of my playthroughs up to this point. But going forward, we are going to upgrade just a wee bit. But with that out of the way, hope you enjoyed today's episode. Welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 in part 10 of my Azazel campaign. In today's episode, we have an hour-long special, and we are going to start things off with a siege. I've got the troops all spread out. They have nowhere near enough dudes to hold us back, so we're just going to charge on in. Let's just send all the boys in after that group. We'll send the whips after the peasant long spears. And then just everyone else charge on in.
Unbridled destruction!
Send Azazel straight in and have him smash. Have all of them go after the same unit. Probably the axes after those long spears. You guys can hang out where you're at. Any of my soldiers that take some damage, fine by me, because they then will get some experience. Alright, Azazel's up in here. Let's go ahead and swing him back. I thought the archers were running the other way. I was wrong. Get wrecked. Jump in right in the middle of this group. And then for my... Oop, that's not who I wanted. Kevin the Sorcerer. Get in there, buddy. Summon a unit of Spawn right behind them. Yeah, if they want to charge into you, fine. Hit them with the Sonic Boom, and the Spawn can deal with it from there as well. Oh, they weren't close enough for the boom. All sorts of unfortunate. Since this is a summoned unit, let's just drop a... Never mind. There come all my other... Bit of shades would be bad for my boys. They're getting drained by the... Slanesh. Basically mortisation effect. Each kill is going to make him take more damage. Getting good and coated in blood. Over here, my Axemen took some damage on the way in, but here come their aspiring champions to egg on their murderous tendencies. Looks like the Demonettes have made it as well. And they're already losing. Let's fascinate them. Right, let's have these Axe Boys move over and secure this capture point. And they can tag team that group of archers. And bad time. Great weapons of chaos scything through the very little armor. Getting hit with one of those would be gnarly. Alright, there's just this one unit that isn't running away. Azazel, for whatever reason, jumped out. Did I lose someone? I thought Azazel was jumping these peasant archers. Look what happens. Let's have the Spawn secure the point. All these other forces move up, break down this barricade. We'll have the Bringers of Beguilement chase down those long spears, and then the Chosen move to the middle. With Azazel. We may just move him in and have him cast a Phantasmagoria and break them in one go. Those archers are gone. I mean, we'll admit this wasn't much of a fight. The other thing that you'll notice is our dudes are all purpley now. All the UI has been changed up a little bit. Since I was deficient, I couldn't figure out how to change the colors, so I'm glad they managed to do it for me. Azazel's here. That's the win. A decisive victory. And if y'all read the description that comes up for the Monkey King, where it shows 4 different forms, I'm thinking the Monkey King is going to be influenced by chaos in some way. That's a lot of souls worsted at 15,000, so we're going to sack it for the extra experience and the money.
A toy.
And then I'm going to come back in and probably claim or raise. I guess we can't really do that. I don't really want to claim it.
Of damnation.
Although we could use that to start spreading our
Great thirst.
corruption. You can't really move much further anyway, so we'll repair this up and then put in... Oh, hang on now. Extra armor for Chaos Warriors faction-wide? Yes, please. Gotta keep that one protected.
The exalted betrayer.
Alright. Azazel, we can make you supple and spry. Probably not a bad idea. Give him slicing shards so that we can work towards arcane conduit, and then I think I finished making Azazel a duelist, and then finally we can start working on his
As
troops.
skilled as the day
They are
I
just
betrayed
an armored
Sigmar.
wall. For now, at least. Good old Dragonbane. He lost his first battle, but we don't have any other troops really to replenish it with. I don't want to put in... I do want to put in Demonettes, just not yet. I want to pay for them this turn. For Frank, I think the plan is we are moving you after Kugath. We have a good wall down here, and unfortunately Kairos is growing. So I have given him another order in between, just to come up and defend one of ours. I am worried he may turn on us. I'm not sure exactly what the chances of that are, but we have to keep him... gotta keep him down. I wanted to move over here and take the gallows tree right off, just kind of scoot through his territory, and then just take this one. But I'm trying to figure out if we want to conquer and add some bear-sending allies to our cause on the way. I think that's what we'll do. Come on, Frank. Plan locked in. As long as we're still in friendly territory, that's good. Cool. We'll cross the river and then go from there. Sitting at 3k. Love to get some more buildings in. The Chaos Shrine for extra favor from all buildings is going to be excellent. Going to be excellent. My ally has been attacked. Goldtooth. Oh, Goldtooth attacked the Nagel Farlings. Brody, have you... Again, this is another case of do you seal our friends? Bad idea. Alright. Our mini vassals are doing what we tell them to do, and we can finally upgrade our warbands to Chaos Knights, which we will be doing right away. Broke my mind. Wertborg is not wanting us to attack him. Kugath is moving over here as well. Very interesting.
Very well.
Okay, well, let's see if we can give Kugath a mark. Block his army. Failure.
It is corrupt.
I would like to cross the river and then go invisible.
Never stop.
Ooh, we can't. Interesting. Because we were in March stance to begin. So we are going to be trespassing, and Kugath and Wertborg can both reach us. Albeit in March stance.
What?
I think Frank can handle it. He does have the damage over time just on him, so I don't want to put him into March stance and make his dudes tired. Swing over into our research. And I think it's now time to finish off the Vows of Excess. Grab the Fleshbound book, and then an extra Slaneshi gift as well. We have so many souls, let's start giving some more away. We have currently the Slanesh heroes and the melee attack one. Is there one I can get that's better? I still quite like that one. Oh, I meant to check the Undivided Oath. Tribute from Vassals is really not doing all that much, so let's trade that one off. Extra experience for all Undivided Lords. We won't have that many of them, but although that would cruise them through a little faster. I like the Reaver's Reward one, but we are losing Marauders quite a bit. Although this basically makes them completely, you recruit them just to upgrade or they die. That's pretty awesome. We have Undying Oath is the one we need to remove. So let's go in here and take that one off and put in Reaver's Reward. Sacrifice a few more souls, and that should actually give us access to all the last ones as well. It'll take us the next turn. But we can finally get access. Oh, never mind. That's a ton of souls. Ha, we'll get there. Because I'd like to start throwing in some hell cannons. Non-Lee. I will repair, even though it hurts my soul to do so. And a Twisted Relic. Although, never mind. He was right there. Now we'll leave that thing broken. Azazel, do we bring you after the Iron Dragon? He's going to claim Non-Lee back, which makes us lose the province. I need to secure the north, though, so I may try to just use these settlements to be a stop block, waste some time. Let's move up after the graveyard. Shouldn't be much of a garrison. We will auto-resolve. And we get nothing for sacking it, so we will raise. Because that also removes our movement for the turn, which is unfortunate.
I am chosen.
We could recruit up some more Marauders. I don't really want any of those, though. Let's check on our Knights. So I've technically got the 4 frontline and then the 2 whips that I want. So let's turn these 2 guys into Knights. Lances have a ton of charge bonus with Devastating Flanker, and these guys just hold in a little bit longer in a fight. I think we do Lances for that crazy charge bonus. We've just got to remember to cycle charge them, otherwise they're going to be doing a whole bunch of nothing. Alright, boys. Horses. There we go. Got some maneuverability. I want these guys to be chosen with whips before we go into the one battle, although we may be overcompensating at that point. Yeah, not a lot else to be done. This guy has to get a couple more upgrades, but he's getting there.
They never stood a chance.
Could use some more cash.
They will be dominated.
Mr. Dragonbane. Definitely gonna toss you in some more spawn that you lost. It's a much smaller army. I'd really like to catch you guys in an ambush.
I bow only before dragons.
We need one more turn of replenishment, so we'll jump outside, ambush up. We could chuck him in the gift Demonettes Slanesh to take the town, and I think it will do so. I want one turn of replenishment, though. Going down to Mr. Frank.
We shall weave the fates.
He's moved his last. Urkthal needs to swing around and try to hand out some more gifts. Need my other guy to stop being wounded. 3 more turns, though. I think these are Skaven. Well, maybe not. Events make it more Skaven-y, but looks like no Skaven up here, just ruined settlements. And I can't believe he has 8 lords over here.
Now is chaos.
Crazy. It's an interesting strategy. We will see how it pays off for him. Stop it. I don't want to upgrade Non-Lee. Alright, the Flaming Scribes destroyed. They were just wandering around as a final army. We figured it was only a matter of time. Yeah, I'd like to move on the Snake Gate. Can we do so from friendly territory?
Perfection cannot wait.
Maybe. Just try it across the land, get some replenishment, and then no army at the City of the Shooting Gun. That's foolish.
You have my favor.
We're about to get ambushed, aren't we? Let's chuck in 2 Demonettes. So we have a little bit of money, hopefully to do some upgrading. Make it safely? Hey. Safe for us, not for you guys. Get him, Grog. people are hungry, we're here to raid your Big Mac storage. And none of the Slaneshi soldiers know how to cook. It's just what it is. Throw the doggos back there. A man grog. A lot of pretty narrow choke points here, but we aren't too concerned. We've got some armored boys. Our marauders aren't going to be doing any replenishing anymore. You either upgrade or you die. Demonettes, I'm going to keep together. A little bit further over. Dragon ogres and the spawn there to work together. And then
The ecstatic legion!
you guys, all three of you,
Will be destroyed.
can take this side.
Dark Princess Marauders!
Something kind of like that.
Nagel's pestilent glory!
Let's punch through. So they've got the Jade Warriors here, fine by me.
Chaos Marauders!
You guys charge on in. They have Jade Warriors over here stopping the Demonettes. That's not going to work for them. Rush on in. You'll take a little bit of damage. All we got to have is one of the units of dogs to make it. There we go. Some peasant chew toys. Chaos Lord is in here on these peasant archers, chopping them up. Long spears versus a mixture of Dragon Ogre and Spawn. Anti-large or not, they're having a bad time. Make it worse. Demonettes charging into these Jade Warriors. They should cut through them pretty quickly. Although they're getting some backups. Let's pull one out. Bring these dogs over.
Demonettes!
Pull these demonettes all the way out of combat.
No.
The Dragon Ogres they're starting to get slowed down. They've got 2 units of spears here to fight with them. I guess the Demonettes got stuck in, did they?
Demonettes!
Oh no, they definitely didn't.
To our will.
That's really strange.
Flow like wine. Divine.
Nope, charge on in. They have already forgotten about you.
Sensation of torment.
I think they know those dogs are coming over to give them a hard time. Ooh, they're ninja running in. Can't stop the Naruto run. It actually gives them +3 bonus versus infantry, if you didn't know.
Sweet depravity.
Wish my troops wouldn't run single file. We broke them.
Will be despoiled.
This group of Jade Warriors is about done. Where's my dogs at? Have they moved over into fight yet? Well, they just arrived. Yep, it's the end for Cathay. Your armies weren't here to stop Grog, and now he can grow. Let's hit the Jade Warriors here. Yeah, with that flank, those Jade Warriors spears are, or not Jade Warriors, those normal spears are gone.
Slaughter them. Zinch's many glory.
Yeah, those Marauders did not do great. Jade Warriors are more than a match for normal men of the North, even marked ones. Alright, decisive victory, 123 souls. That's in the second one in a row. We've got 1, 2, 3. We will go ahead and sack.
The Emperor shall
Need that experience.
restore us.
Where'd your army go off to? What is this green square doing here? That's probably not supposed to be there. Dragonbane.
Is chaos.
Yeah, you've got some more Marauders to add to your team. Doesn't look like City of the Shogun has a trade resource, so we'll probably leave it alone. Go into March stance, perhaps? If we can get into Kunlan, we'll be replenishing up.
Never stop.
I guess we will have to claim the City of the Shogun eventually just so we have access to the whole province again. That is fair. I have not been using many chariots, rather. The ones I have been using get smashed. Probably a good idea to make sure this place stays safe. We will definitely put in a haunted tower. Ghosts to scare some Cathayans away.
Azazel, Prince of Damnation.
Alright, now we gain the Hail of Hellfire, so we could chuck that in and get a Hell Cannon in right away. We would sacrifice unit experience gain. We could just switch the gifts back and forth real quick, honestly, with the amount of souls we have. Kind of want to. I guess it takes one turn to switch it each time, so this next turn we'll get one handle Hell Cannon. So maybe we hang off on that then. Which makes me sad to say. We are going all in on the experience gain.
The slaughter begins.
Oh, Toxer. There are Skaven up here. Would you like a gift, sir? Dude, not only would he not like a gift, he got sent home in a box. Alright, fair enough. We gotta wait for him and Egrim to come on back. That's what happens when you fail. Alright, Frank.
By the eldritch I see.
They are untrusting that you're here, so let's go into ambush stance and we'll declare on Kugath next turn. Can you try this again and maybe don't die?
Give in to temptation.
Ooh, nice. So less leadership while fighting against our army. And he'll give us souls for the time being. Which we will be in a positive soul gain every turn now. Sweet. Can you recruit anyone new? Throw in some more trolls. Be the angriest troll army. Kairos is coming back with this little baby army to defend. That's better than nothing. Alright, Grog. What do we want for you? Get another pointed acquiescence. Probably not a bad idea. Although we could get a direct damage spell. Just for the ones we need. Grog isn't in an army just yet, but we'll chuck him back in with Frank here in a moment. Devoted of Chaos, yes please.
The gods smile.
Ooh, and someone has a path to glory. Hang on now. Who can ascend to Slanesh? It's Grog. Welcome, buddy. I'm glad we got that done before he gained any of his actual path to glory boons of chaos. So for these, we need to win a battle with a unit of Fiends of Slanesh in my army, which is easier said than done. Fiend Leader gives him soporific musk attacks and extra armor piercing. Mortal Supremacy, so we need to fight against another demon race for the Gate of Slanesh, giving us a summon of Demoness, which is, again, amazing. Still gonna maybe stutter. The Master of Massacre, we need to get 2,000 kills in a battle, which gives him a couple buffs. And we can absolutely turn him into a demon at rank 20. You, dude, you're looking awesome. Your horn's got a little more twisty-wisty. He's a little more friendly. Or not. Yeah. Do your thing, buddy. Give him a demagogue? Why not? Why not?
Lord of Slanesh.
The supervisor, so we get to move a little bit more. Return. which makes me happy. He's going to be moving towards our settlement every single turn. We're going to get to see it. Awesome. We need to raid Taitsu to gain a paltry sum. Man is still over here raiding. Brave you are. I'm not rebuilding that. It'll make you want it more.
Why, yes.
Chun Chang has outside for some reason.
Time to rend.
And we're here to break your gate. Ooh, it's a pretty heavily defended gate, huh? Well, we've got some cash. Let's take a couple crossbows. Or just one crossbow, sad face. Ooh, can I afford these spearmen? Just barely, no. Now I can. Give. Is that going to be useful? We shall find out. Pretty sure the map is just a normal gate. Right, none of the gates are different. Yeah, they're all the same. Okay, well, we've got a couple siege attackers, including Azazel himself. With the change, all legendary lords are now siege attackers. Where's that at? I seen it. There it is. Alright, let's bring down this gate. Alright, we'll start deployment up. We don't get to see how they are defending, that's fair. We will grab our cavalry, put them as far back here as we can. Terrain's a little funky.
My minions.
Well, seems like we're on the opposite side here. Things must get more orderly as you get closer to Grand Cathay. Okay, so for the units that we don't care about, let's put you right there to absorb some shots. They're chosen up front. Try to take as little damage from these towers as possible. The heavily armored chosen up front.
Warriors of Slaanesh.
The whip warriors directly behind. Way back a few paces though.
Tremble, mortals. The legions
Then a little further back with elite units bringing up the very rear. I'll have this group of Jade Warrior crossbows in between. We'll put them off this way so I can swing them around a little easier. And then Kevin in the middle. He's a little further back because he's so easy to shoot.
Endless craving.
Alright, I think that's everything except for the Slaughtercade and my champs. We will put up front here. Slaughtercade.
Azazel loves us.
I don't know. Put them back here with the other cav.
Pain is
Let's get it going.
all will suffer. The damned
Send Azazel right over the top.
stalks these realms once more.
Luckily, Kevin has a Pit of Shades, which has been nerfed, but ooh, explosions come flying in.
harmony.
Yeah, we've got to bring the gate of the walls down now.
Restore order.
Chosen of Slaanesh.
Chosen, take the walls.
Confrontation. Warriors of Slaanesh.
Guys, move over here so it's harder to get shot.
God's call.
Everyone get as close to the walls as you can.
Yes, masters.
Oof. A lot of damage. Oh, Azazel's getting shot at by shotguns somehow.
Prince of Damnation.
Bring him on back.
They will.
Is that 2 units right here? Peasant Horsemen and Jade Warriors? Possibly. I'd kind of like to cast it there, though. Gonna get the most of your troops with this at one time.
Spears.
You spears did a good job standing there and dying. Pretty sure the spawn were asked to get in there.
The damned prince.
Slicing shards, probably not a bad idea. We'll drop an overcast lash through this group. There we go.
The demon blade.
Completely got rid of that group of Jade Warrior Halberds, but the Dragon Guard's still there.
Rage and fury.
Get up on those walls. We took some damage on the way in, but that's fine. Please say you're shooting at those guys. They can't reach my cav, right? As soon as they get down off the walls, we're charging them in to knock the gates down.
I control it now.
Well, let's keep having you chop the gates down, buddy.
Nice.
We have claimed this point, though, so let's get these marauders in on those Jade Warriors. Same with you guys. Yep, doing good.
Reap their souls.
Except for you guys, are just sitting there getting shot by rockets. Scoot on up, Kevin. We need these gates to go down. Alright, everyone in.
Reckless bloodshed.
You get up on top of the walls over on this side.
Our service will.
Drop another pit of shades right here.
I am Azazel.
Slicing his way across the wall. In fact, I'm scared he's gonna knock a bunch of our dudes off the wall, but nope. That's right, losers.
Ready for agony.
Slice your way through.
Obliterate them.
In fact, the rest of you guys, come on in.
Yes, my prince.
My Slanesh spawn are a little bit overextended.
Tremble, mortals.
Consume them!
Get them all inside. They are finally going to come down off the walls.
Such
Perfect.
great satisfaction.
They will lose the tower pretty quick.
Take it for me.
Although we really don't want them getting shot.
Expect suffering.
Alright, my Jade Warrior crossbows are still firing outside the wall. Get them up on top of here. You gotta have a better firing arc than that.
How they dance. A gift
Give us some
for
more
you.
wins. We're gonna use Fascination on these Dragon Guard. Get them on out of here a little quicker. Peasant Horseman got sliced down.
Demons of Slanesh!
Alright, they've lost the tower now. They do have a firing arc on us. Let's stop that, please. Jade Warrior crossbows. Let's overcast it in just to be safe.
Resist temptation!
Scream for me.
That's awesome every time. They're not on your side today. That is for sure.
Warriors of Slanesh.
Get all the warriors of Slanesh up in here. I am going to lose the spawn. But they did their job.
I am Azazel.
Azazel, we will go ahead and throw a whip through these guys. They have no armor, so no need to upgrade it. Go powerbomb in there as well.
Crossbowman!
Get our crossbows firing down on those Jade Warriors. Which is a whole lot of fun to say. Oh yeah, we're into this gate now. I should be through there pretty quick. Back up to the wall. Their Jade Warriors are killing their friends like complete traitors.
Destroy them.
They will remember that.
Slay every mortal. Exalted betrayer.
Alright, they're running away as well now. Let's bring Azazel over here. Kick Kevin's
The dark prince empowers
abilities off. Cool, forgot about them. Get them spawn in the fight. Drop another pit of shades. Oh, can't overcast it. That's fine. We'll drop it right here. They'll have to run through it anyway. Whether they wanted it or not. Quick way to gather souls for our basket. Perfect, another close victory. We did end up losing our spawn, who actually got a gold chevron by the end of that. But everyone survived. We took the walls down, and this is excellent. We will sack the settlement first, and we're going to turn around and claim it.
Our unity.
Because if I had to play the beginning of this a little bit differently, I would have focused on bringing the gates down first.
Damnation.
Alright.
Azazel.
Snake Gate, we are going to repair right on up and throw in a lookout post.
Darkling Prince.
Okay, Azazel's got Arcane Conduit. I think we'll also give him Slicing Shards just so he has it. And now we'll work on his dueling capabilities.
Adapt.
Your magic is almost sorted, my friend. Give you more scouting capabilities.
I am chosen.
Ooh. Speaking of chosen. Whips. Whips for the... You're almost there, guys. And these guys are nearly up to where they can be turned into chosen as well. Awesome. I mean, I almost want to turn them into Forsaken and then Spawn. Just because I don't really need them. I'm trying to think of what I'm going to turn them into. Maybe more Cav. Get us a little bit more Cav.
We shall weave the fates.
Frank, the Demon Tamer, looks like his ambush did not work out. We are in the middle of trespassing. This is going to make Kugath upset. Let's throw other Grog the Sorcerer, in with Frank.
Let us corrupt. Move.
Yeah, we'll be sneaky over here in this forest. We'll move Grog over so he can jump in with Frank next turn. Hopefully Wartborg moves. We made it clear on them now and let them move over on us. We have to fight off both these armies real quick. Yeah, let's do that.
You are fit only for dissection.
You, sir. At war currently with Saberskin and Crimson Skull, and also with Azazel. Ooh, although we could probably make a deal with Saberskin, whom I'm currently at war with.
The great maw will
Never mind.
devour you.
Y'all are getting crushed. Yeah, we'll just declare on you. No reason to try any shenanigans.
Poxes will slough the skin from your bones.
All my allies are joining me. There can be only one. Champion of Chaos. Unfortunately, not you. Let's see if our Frank ambush works out. Hopefully they come over and start smacking Kairos a little bit. That would actually make me happy. I could claim some of Kairos' settlements from me. We're at 8k positive. I mean, if anything, I'm throwing in a loot heap right away, right? Up in the north, we have finished off the stuff with the Red Fortress. Let's go ahead and throw this into a treasure house. Thralls bring forth their former belongings. Of course they do. Why wouldn't they? Nuked our income, though.
Dirge of Slanesh.
And now Yu Liu has moved over. Fine by me. We will drag this man into Kunlan and maybe set up a ambush.
Our mind-numbingly dull.
Don't complain.
Delight in anticipation.
Don't complain. Let's throw in another unit of these guys.
Give yourself to sleep.
And, oh, I can't merge them?
Body and soul.
Interesting.
Lord of Slanesh.
Fair enough. Got another commandment here at the Snake Gate. We will definitely give the one that gives, not income, but Slanesh and adjacent provinces. Make sure this area is starting to kind of turn the desert purple. Alright, they're all doing their thing. Egrim is back. Thank goodness.
I see your heart.
Looks like Miao Ying has moved to defend the Dragon Gate. I'm not so concerned. We will move outside of the walls. Oh, where is Zhao Meng at? He's still way down here in the south. We've luckily damaged them enough that they can't move up and retake the wall. Yeah, if we move through allied land, we at least gain some replenishment.
We hunt. Lover. Fighter.
Any new troops for the army? Now we could throw in some more. Spawn, I just keep losing them. They're a bit of a waste when they die like that. Maybe instead of Spawn, we chuck in some Forsaken. I've got an absolute ton of infantry. I'd really like some skirmishers.
You will love me and serve.
I'm sure they will. Let's mark them for Slanesh. Get them a little bit cheaper. More upkeep. That's the same thing. A little cheaper on the upkeep reduction, or upkeep, and then more replenishment.
Eldritch I see.
Beautiful. Our sneak attack looks like it worked.
Now they will see.
Oh, we could use it to go after Kugath.
Sweet decadence.
Well, now I've got a decision to make.
See destruction.
Can we bring down Kugath?
Experimentation.
The answer is probably.
My only master.
All right, Frank, you have a difficult fight ahead of you. Yeah, let's definitely give you some more chaff.
Now they will see
Oh, I guess not too much chaff, right?
beyond your comprehension.
Pleasure in all.
Oh, he doesn't quite reach, does he?
Unhand the plague.
No, he doesn't.
Move it now.
Okay, so instead, put you back in the army
Seeking hidden delights.
and hit the Red Abyss. Be a decisive victory. We'll give that one to auto-resolve. Took a wee bit of casualties from our Marauders. Being expendable will do that to you. Gift it to the Bearslings right away.
Makes us stronger.
Bring ruin.
Sure does. Brand of Turmoil, Ruinous Seal. I mean, you're going to be a Demon of Slanesh. Extra charge bonus for the... that's just an activated ability. Let's give him Pit of Shades, because that's too strong to not have. Honestly. Can't not have it. Kygast Heman Phone. I realize that your name has changed, Mr. Demon Bane. Looks like you're not the only one in ambush stance. Fine by me. We are friends with the rats, unfortunately. They have Zanshi. I'm gonna draw this idiot out. Recruiting some more demonettes? Nah, you're good on demonettes. You are good on demonettes. Ooh, but we do now have access to the Summoners of Rage and the other Hell Cannon, which I'm pretty sure we always had access to, and I completely forgot about. So where are you at, Azazel?
Damnation.
I recruited you some new units that you really don't need now.
Begone, you poor.
See you later. And Soul of Damnation.
I see into your hearts.
It's got Doomfire, can transform the souls of victims into bolts of energy. Targets hit. Receive a leadership penalty. Sweet. Soul Devourer for extra reload skill. It's unbreakable. Blood. Moves extra fast. Hells yeah, we're gonna be doing awesome with that. Let's swing back down to, I guess, Kygast, yeah? Maybe we give him, since he's already rolling with some Dragon Ogres, let's give him also the Summoners of Rage here when he can. Yeah, back into sneaky mode and right on the order. See if you can catch that guy out.
I bring joyous degradation.
And now that Egrim is back, we can send him out to spread some more marks. Looks like Etulaf here has no marks. We shall quickly change that.
To the death. Not in
Oh, he
my
failed.
Marauders all enter then. Are you after a
Yeah,
drink?
we're deteriorating,
A
but only
fist fight?
minorly. Secretly, he really wants some of his soldiers murdered. Alright, Kugath moved in with several armies here. So it's Kugath and all his plague bears and Nurglings. Wertborg. It's going to give us a victory, but I don't think so. I would like to pull back and let them fight me. Not with 3 armies, yeah? Corruption Ritual. There are countless darkling rituals in the world, many of which have been lost to antiquity and only be rediscovered by the brave and foolish. One such has about to begin. I think we've had this one before. We can either take over or join in. Yeah, we'll take over. Take the money. Frank has gained himself a plague. Awesome. Fine by me. We have a new gift of Slanesh opening up as well. Should be. Oh, never mind. That's going to be the next research.
You need a boon.
Jumping the gun a little bit. Give my man evasion. And then let's see if we can wipe out some of these armies.
What?
Where did Kugath go? Dude, if it gives you the ambush, I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna frown upon that highly. Frank, you better not get ambushed. This is gonna be the end for you. Dude. How did we Alright, well. This is gonna be unfortunate. Prepare yourself, minions. The sneaky ones are upon us. This camera frustrates my soul. Okay. Where's Kugath at? Oh, we've been... Let's pause this to see what kind of nightmare I have been unleashed upon. Get some plague drones up here. Chucking their grenades down on us. It's pretty good full surround they have on us. Alright, let's see if I can recover in time. I want to put it into slow-mo, because otherwise we are going to lose everyone. Send my man backwards. Chaos Sorcerer, I'm not really sure where he's going to go. But we just got to turn these dudes around. It says we're going to be under high threat from the Nurglish forces no matter what. We're just going to try to blob up then. Yeah, they got to bring their Furies in on my skirmishers right away, completely nullifying them. Which is depressing. Alright, put it back into normal speed. We need some magic.
Perfect suffering. My God's call. Torment is yours.
Definitely gonna need some magic.
I
Already
know.
lost our skirmishers.
I will see them burn.
Drop a pit of shades right here. Try to keep as many of our troops away from it as we can.
Dark sorcery unleashed.
Alright, good. None of our troops taking casualties from that at all. Bad news is, trolls are really, really, really terrible. Leadership-wise.
Marauders will. A brutal path. Astlanish wills.
Let's drop the bombardment spell over here on those plague drones. Let's see what that actually does, too. I mean, it ended up doing almost nothing. These guys are back. Let's see if we can send them over to bother Kugath.
Warriors of Slaanesh! For chaos!
Warriors involved here.
Princess minions.
We will have all sorts of friends showing up to battle us pretty soon. In fact, 1 second till they show up. Luckily, no artillery.
Decadent portals.
Honestly, the lads are doing alright.
Manifest glories.
Keep throwing your javelins at Kugath.
Slaanesh expects suffering!
They are damned.
Scoot on over here and help out with that endeavor. Yeah, the trolls are going to run away, but they are going to at least regenerate up. Kick in Mortal Blow. Pull you out of the fight for a moment.
By mastery absolute.
delete that unit of plague bearers. Need you guys to be working together on whatever unit you're fighting. Actually, pull you on out of the fight for a moment.
Rapturous bloodshed!
Let there be chaos!
Get some javelins into the back of them. Keep throwing them at Kugath.
Marauders of Slanesh!
Perfect. Charge to the back of those guys. Just drag their units a little ways apart. Summon in a portal glyph now. Get some Furies. Yeah, they're going to start running away, but they will come back.
Pull back!
Who else is running?
Bolt of chains.
Perfect. Let's get these Furies into the backs of these Plague Bearers. Get those magical attacks working. Well, that's probably going to be the end for
Yes!
the Jab Cab there.
Slanesh's embrace!
Right, trolls are running, but they're regaining their...
Retreating!
They're definitely regaining it.
Warriors
Leadership
of
was.
Slanesh! What? Such great satisfaction!
We're hanging in there. Keep Mortal Blow going. Gotta bring down this beast. I don't want to really do any damage to him, so I gotta hold off on that for now.
Transgression and submission!
God's bloody glory! All will suffer!
Broke them. Turn around. These trolls. I'm gonna have them... Well, no, we need them to be working together. Otherwise, they're just gonna keep routing off.
Sorcerer of Slanesh!
Drop the Dreadbolt. Honestly, on Kugath.
Dark magic is mine to command!
As soon as that goes off, Kugath.
Rapture and torment!
Pull the doggos out.
Warriors
Come
of
on, warriors.
Slanesh!
Hang in there. Soon, retreat will not be an option for anyone. These Jab Cab are back. Get back there and throw those at Kugath.
Sorcerer Lord.
That's what the masters bid!
Get back in there.
Vengeance many glories!
Hold firm. Who is not moving? Get over here and fight something.
Slaughter soon!
Let's get your engine effect over here working on these guys, and we will overcast. No, that's too much. We gotta just normal. Where are my boys at? Just don't want to get them in the crossfire. Oh, canceled out the other cast, didn't it? Guess it allowed more of their troops to get involved.
Moving fast.
That beast has been healing up the whole time.
Retreat! For the Prince of
Come on.
Chaos! Ah, now is our time!
Bringing down 3 armies. Comes a sorcerer. Hopefully they've already wasted a good bit of their magics. Trolls gotta stay together. Actually, let's bring them over here. Have them protect the sorcerer. Get my man moving over this way. Yeah, we are starting to falter.
Takes them agony! Pass you to Sire. The dark
Keep
praise
knocking those idiots over.
empowers me.
Yeah, let's have the trolls ignore what they were doing and use their charge bonus over there. Drop that on those plague bearers. Now don't get caught.
Sorcerer
Keep moving
of
as one big
Slanesh.
blob.
A graceful dance.
Come on, Frank. You got this. Oh, we can't overcast it. We're about out of magic, huh? Old firm warriors.
Sorcerer Lord. I go.
Let's scoot you around.
Moving fast. Ultimate sorcery.
Ooh, big oof.
Pestilent glory.
Kill Bane.
Get these guys back
Living my
over.
pain.
Come on, trolls. I can't really justify the damage to himself. We are pushed back to a corner here.
With rapture.
Bring all of them over.
The North decides.
Obliterate them.
Yeah, the main dude is losing his leadership. We gotta get started to take some serious hits.
Pull back.
No, he's running. Oh, I needed that last spell cast there.
We flee.
That's not super great. Let's knock some dudes over.
Withdraw for now. At once.
Back. Fall back.
Looks like the warriors are starting to go.
Caesar loves us.
I need his leadership to come back just once. Yeah, our trolls, they've retreated far too many times. They're not coming back.
Sorcerer of Slaanesh.
See if we can get my... No, they've also retreated. They're done. Broken. My army has let me down. We fall. Valiant defeat. We did wipe out a good portion of Kugath's army, though, so he will have to do some recruiting. Hopefully it knocked out a good chunk of their recruitment pool out. We did lose a couple of our forces. Most of our dudes just ran away, though. Frank, what are you doing? No longer riding your Chaos War Shrine? That's incorrect, my friend. Glad you survived. Let's upgrade your Pit of Shades and then give you the Arcane Conduit.
By the eldritch I see.
Honestly, you were looking fine to keep fighting if we're allowed to go back in there. So we'll give more Marauders, some Horsemen, and we'll just charge back in. Can't keep us down.
By the eldritch I see.
He's got plenty of movement. Just gonna keep him out of the fight a little bit, which would actually be easier now that he's flapping around. Let's grab, I think Magic Reserves on Mr. Vesterhart.
Ready.
Like, who would I like to fight first? Maybe Kugath. Because this is a little bit bigger army of Wartbogs here, or Wartborgs. You can surround him with the armored beaters and bring him down pretty quickly, I think. Let's go after Kugath. You got the ambush off, my friend. Now it is time to die. Who can we steal? Be a little too much. You don't have a lot of stealable troops. And I don't really want any of your Plague Bearers. I guess I'll take this elite unit of Plague Bearers. It's gonna be a bit expensive, but we'll take them. Alright, start deployment. Sorry, Kugath, but Slaanesh is Ascendant. And none of the other Chaos Gods are allowed to exist anymore. Let's bring... Is this the more elite army? Yeah, let's bring our warriors over to stop that.
For the chaos gods.
Something a bit like this, and then we've got our Marauders and our Skirmishers, and then our Plague Bearers actually to fight theirs. Okay, so drag these guys over just a little bit, just in case we need to rotate them. I'm going to move them over. I just don't know what Kugath's going to be up to, and he has quite a bit of range with his shots.
prince's minions.
Alright, we'll put 2 of you over here. Inspiring champions can be in the middle of my marauders.
Yes, marauders!
Depravity is all.
Frank, we gotta keep you way back, bud. You do 1 miscast, you're gonna explode.
Sorcerer of Slaanesh.
Have our hounds to hopefully absorb some of Kugas rounds, and then
Transgression and submission.
dudes that I should have gone ahead and given the Marcus Lanesh that I forgot. They'll be fine. Let's get them.
Go! Warbearers will!
Charge straight on in.
Spreading ruin. Sorcerer of Slaanesh.
Looks like they want to chase
Ruin.
the guys around, so we'll send the Slaneshi ones forward to possibly get killed,
Slaanesh.
and you guys can move forward and just fire on them with those javelins.
Sorcerer Lord!
All of the trolls, you have 1 job. Kill Kugath.
Dark Princess
How are you going?
Just them!
Thought y'all wanted to play. Please cast your spells on my already weakened units.
I am the only
Stay back, bud.
I go!
Be the only constant when you get killed.
Lead us to mortals! Get them!
Okay, so let's bring you all out now to fight.
Warriors of Slaanesh, the Lord surges. What do you do?
All right, the Marauders are in. They are not going to win that fight. So let's bring some friends over to help. Yeah, no, all of the trolls have 1 target. Kugath. As soon as the drones get into combat, we'll just drop the bombardment spell on their head.
Marauder horsemen! Move on them!
Beautiful.
Tempter of souls.
Drop the whip through these guys. Ooh, a little bit further away than I needed it to be. I don't want to overcast it. Just want to get some damage in. Sweet. And actually, we can charge him around behind and hit him with the sonic boom.
Sorcerer
Alright,
Lord!
dudes are in now.
Reap their souls!
This 1 unit obviously can fight what he's doing. Oh, those guys can get buttered by the...
Kill, maim, burn.
I know I said if he miscast this wrong, he's going to die. I don't have a lot of choice, though. 4 more units over here. Let's hit this group. Please don't die. Survive, buddy. Oh, well done. We'll also use a portal glyph. Over here on the Battle Kugath.
Roll!
A lot of them are retreating.
Destroy!
Oh yeah, he's supposed to be here.
The Dark Prince
Sonic boom.
empowers me. Seeking pleasures.
And we will... It costs 10, the whip costs 6. 6 it is.
Boon of Sinch! Brothers pestilent
Drag him
glory.
down. Need another one of these Pit of Shades right now, please.
Ein Yodaman! Slaanesh expects suffering.
Got 2 overcasts out without dying. That makes me happy. They are not taking much damage at all, are they? Those Plague Bears are tanky. Because they have almost 0 armor. Kugath has fallen, though.
Marauder horsemen!
Perish in pain.
Send all of the trolls, almost all of them, this direction.
Sharing disease!
Sorcerer of Slaanesh.
Pull him out again, and let's get him over here on this side, where my Slaaneshi Chaos Warriors are losing their fight quite badly.
My mastery absolute!
I just know I charge this man and he's going to die. Alright, Chaos Warriors, get out of there.
Slay every mortal!
Yeah, Pit of Shades, not super useful against demons, from what we've learned here today. Amazing against armored units, though. Should be crumping them up.
Time to despoil!
Especially with the death of Kugath.
Gods to the dead!
Get my javelins out of the fight. Yeah, it seems like they're sticking into the very end.
Fluid in motion.
A man swinging on over. Let's bring him in.
Torment is yours!
Drop another portal glyph.
Sorcerer of Slaanesh.
Charge these Furies into the rear of them. Same with you, sir. Once he's into combat, we'll drop a Sonic Boom. And zapped him good.
Born bloody glory!
We're just gonna break their leadership.
Blood for all!
How much health are you sitting at? 444. I think one hit, he's dead.
All will be hell!
As we charge on in. Come on.
Warriors of
Alright, that broke them. Oof. That was scary. He thought he wanted to join Nurgle's team. Telling y'all right now, if that first one wasn't an ambush, it would have been gone way worse for y'all. We gotta deal with this goofy beast. Back to the garden with you, demon. Pyrrhic victory, but we gained 17,000 favor from the victory. We lost our Slaaneshi marked Marauder Javcab, but that's fine. Everyone else is looking a little bit haggard. We will enslave. We gained air freshener, so less chance of plague spreading, and then more growth. But we defeated all three of Kugath's armies, which we will definitely be using that momentum. Claim the plains of Zanbaijin. We didn't get the dies, which is only for our Javcav, thankfully, though.
You need a boon!
Encampment is what we don't want, so we'll put ourselves into March. Just stay in friendly territory.
Slaughter the
Felman, I'd rather you attack anything else, honestly. Stormwrack Mount down there would be great. Claim back some of your ancestral homeland. We have 18,000. Hopefully I can get a couple of these main settlements upgraded here. Treasure is the most important thing, followed pretty quickly by upgrading the other fortresses. So 6k for that one. Zerialis doesn't need any upgrades on the city itself, but the City of Splinters does, so we will quickly do that. We have 5k left over. And we may throw in a vassal emissary.
Destruction for all!
No upgrades to be had at Azazel's main house. What about Nangao down here? Nangao's a little abandoned. Yeah, turn that into a dark redoubt. Without a doubt.
Azazel,
Move on the Dragon
Prince
Gate.
of Damnation.
Give us a Pyrrhic victory. This one we will also We'll give this one auto resolve.
My sword is
Ouch.
drawn,
209 kills on those cavalry. Works for me. We will sack it, and then we'll just turn around and claim it.
Our unity.
And then we just have to move on the turtle gate, and that's that.
Azazel, Prince of Damnation.
Alright, another province secured. We have to raid the Dragon Gate. Excuse me? No. Claim.
Fighter.
And we'll put in exploit vassals or foster cults.
Northman comes.
Darkling Prince.
Good news. We can start working on... We don't need to worry about everything just for now. Let's get his charge finished on off, and then we'll work on Deadly Blade.
Blessed by the Dark Prince.
Occam's Mind Razor to make Azazel even stronger. Makes me happy.
The
We'll replenish up for a turn or two, and then
exalted
turn to these
betrayer.
guys. Then we'll go ahead and do his quest battle finally. Oh, rank 7. You know what that means. Chosen. Yeah, we'll have a second group with great weapons. Do we need great weapons or do we need halberds? Yeah, we'll do great weapons. Sold. And these guys will be the halberd team. Alright, that's working well. Dale's got himself an elite army.
I am chosen.
They are over here ambushing, and I know it. Let's give him some troops, so even if they do ambush him, it won't matter. I think some more marauders and just some Forsaken.
The Dark Prince chooses
Let's go claim back the city.
pleasure for pleasure's sake.
Another ambush. Ooh, no such luck for you all.
Exquisite death.
We shall occupy.
I'll make of this place a temple of pleasure.
Good. Good, good. Allows us to recruit heroes. Ooh, to the Twisted Relic.
Lord of Slaanesh.
Yep, give you your Devoted of Chaos. Get you some more experience and more souls.
Blasphemy.
Yep, nothing else really to put into your army.
Obsession is pain.
Your dudes are upgrading ever so slowly, but I don't think they will eventually end up
Prince of pain.
working together.
For the Dark Prince.
Go. Sitting at 2,000 positive. I mean, we could put in a shrine. Increase our favor from all the buildings in Wei Jin. I like that idea. Alright, we got some unassigned skill points. We'll pass these on out. Frank, after defeating Kugath. I think we want you to have the voice of the Dark Gods. Yep, yep.
God's smile.
I think next turn I have to wait to put you back on the War Shrine. Yeah, there we go. We don't want a Manticore. It gives you some aerial advantage, but that's boring. Armor of Damnation. Extra armor and some resistance, as long as your health is above 50% and you're in melee. Huh. I don't like that so much for you. Alright, but that's going to be all the time I've got for today. I have been Space Wolves in Total War. Leave a like and subscribe if you had a good day today, and I'll see you all in the next one.